What's up, guys? Keep It Real channel here. Today we're gonna be answering the question: is media the bad guy? Is media the one to blame for young men in the black community committing crimes? And we have Mr. Andrew Tate helping us answering this question right now. So let's go ahead and see what he has to say.
What I'm saying is that black culture in America, the music, the culture, all it is sexualizing women and whore, getting as much money as possible, being a gangster, waving guns around, fucking loads of women. That's the culture.
That sounds like you.
Careful. So if that's the culture that the black society is going to promote, if that's what the music is going to push, if that's what's seen as the end goal of success in the black community, becoming a rapper, becoming famous, being feared, having guns, being a gangster, being a criminal, if all of this is what they're pushing and they're saying this is the end goal of success, and then someone gets there and does it, and then we say, he was threatening women and he was waving a gun around and he was fucking loads of women.
So he's saying, hey, the media is selling this lifestyle. The media is telling young black men that in order for them to be powerful and to be successful and to be strong, they need to be able to use violence. They need to be able to own a gun. They need to be able to use the guns if they have to. And they need to be able to sleep with a lot of women. All of those things are associated with power, influence, and strength within the black community. And that is the kind of lifestyle that the media is selling to young black men.
So what I'm saying is, it's very hypocritical, this society we live in now, where we push people in a certain direction, and then as soon as they end up exactly where they're headed, we have a go at them for it and pretend they shouldn't be there. It is absolutely false to declare that women are not being sexualized. Women are told to be promiscuous now. Women are told to be sexual now. Yeah. So when a woman ends up promiscuous and sexually liberated, who are we to sit and say, I can't believe this has happened?
I'm not surprised either. With the OnlyFans thing and with a lot of women just making, their sexuality a business, of course, other women is going to follow that path, because the more they see something, the more they normalize that thing. So if they see other women do that, if they see other women sleeping with a lot of men, if they see other women selling their bodies, if they see other women opening an OnlyFans account, they're going to think it's normal and they're going to do it themselves. It's kind of like monkey see, monkey do kind of thing. That's what Andrew's talking about here. You shouldn't be surprised that women are being, over promiscuous, because that's the movement we're in right now. That's the end result of what the media is pushing and what other women are pushing. They're pushing this lifestyle. They're pushing this idea that it's okay to do that.
It's completely asinine. It's a double standard. It's a false dichotomy. And it's amazing to me that we live in this world. If you're going to have black rap music push people to be in big mansions with a bunch of fucking them, taking drugs and waving guns around, don't be surprised when black people do it. And don't be surprised when women end up when we're telling women to be whores. If you want women to do something else, then tell them to do something else. I don't know why we're surprised by it. The thing that's unsettling in all of this is still the role of the average man, who's expected to get far less in terms of loyalty and quality and standard from a woman than he's ever had, and pay a far higher price. Our grandfathers got a woman. He didn't have to be rich. He didn't have to even be famous. He didn't have to be successful. He just had to be a man and do the most basic things. And she loved him and he loved her and they had a happy relationship. Our grandfathers got a woman for all. Now, to get a woman who cares about you, you need to be one of the most famous, rich, well-known, drive a Lambo, this, X, Y, Z. The average man's fucking wrecked.
He's right. Because of the whole OnlyFans thing, because of the whole, hey, I can sell my body as a woman, I can get a lot of money from that. Because of that whole thing, women are getting really cocky. And when they get cocky and their ego is, up the roof, they're going to demand a lot more from the men that they're dating, from the men that they're seeing. So it has become really hard for the, quote unquote regular guy to get any woman at all nowadays.
And the role of men in all of this is completely forgotten because nobody gives a shit about men. We're hypersexualizing women, and let's be honest, Bonnie is smart enough to monetize her own content. But most women who are promiscuous are not smart enough to monetize.
But isn't Bonnie part of the problem then?
Bonnie is a symptom of society. I don't want to say of the disease of society. I could, but she's a symptom. She's the end result of the society we have built, which is why it is hypocritical.
Which you think is
I mean,
degrading.
I'm living the best I can in the world that's already been built. I don't give a shit about changing the world. The
She's
world
not here
has
to change
given
it.
me the opportunity to do what I do and monetize from it. I'm going to do that.
But
don't see
you
me-
said you thought you were a positive role
No,
model
but Rob,
to men.
Rob.
Well,
this
I
is-
am positive because you think of the day I fucked 1,000 men. If you were this, would you go and find someone else? No, I've shared my location. Come and fuck me. Like, I'm reducing rates. When you have sex workers that are available and guys want to have sex, they want to breathe, they want to. And if they can't find a girlfriend or they can't afford to pay for one, because prostitutes nowadays can be expensive, I'm saying, hey, I'm doing it for free. Just come fuck me. Take it out on me because I consent to that. So I'm not promoting, people say I promote culture and stuff. I'm not. I'm saying, hey, I enjoy it. I get wet. I get turned on. I wank over my videos. Come and fuck me.
This is where we are.
This this is what I call a whore mentality, right? A lot of women are thinking like this girl, and it's just a terrible way to think. Women have become more like men now, where they think they can just sleep around, sleep with a lot of men, and live with that.
And the only reason I'm not overly sexual, truthfully, is because I see it for what it is, and I don't really want to partake too much. And it's literally saved my life, or I'd be in jail right now. And what would I have done wrong? Nothing. Is there anything wrong with 4 or 5 women? No. If they all want to, what's wrong with it? Nothing.
Yeah, I think as long as everything.
I'll be honest. Is baby oil illegal? I mean, we talk about it all the time.
Was hard to buy for a while in the shops, though.
No, well, we talk about it all the time like it's evidence of crime. I'm not defending Diddy. I don't even fucking like him. I'm saying he had baby oil. Okay, where's the crime? He f***ed all these women. Where's the crime? Oh, he had another man f*** his girl. Where's the crime?
He's right. And he's saying when women do it, when women open their OnlyFans accounts, when women sell their bodies, they're not being criminalized by that. But men are being criminalized for, having sex with a lot of women.
I think
Where's
as long
the
as things are
crime?
consensual.
There's no crime. But people are so stupid. Look, he had a bunch of sex. Jail. That's not how it works. We're telling people to have a bunch of sex. We're encouraging people to have a bunch of sex. We're telling women to have a bunch of sex. We're telling men to f whoever they want and not have kids. This is what we're telling people to do. And then we're saying it's against the law when the person does something they don't like. It's a false dichotomy we live in.
So let me know what you guys think about this topic. Leave a comment down below. Do you think that the media is the bad guy? Does the media influence a lot of young black men to commit crimes? Do you think that modern women are demanding too much from men? Do you think that women's mentality has shifted to be more materialistic? Let me know the answers down below in the comment. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all next time.